Here we go. Good evening. Midday money, but it's really look ahead of lines at halftime. I think it's halftime. I don't even know. I was doing college basketball for tomorrow. Uh, Already got 10 games, and half of them aren't even posted on some sites. Terrible, 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 terrible. Richie P already hit the like button. Thank you very much, Richie. Welcome in. Saints, Packers, Eagles over 149. Eagles. Hold on. Over 149 and a half an Eagles game. Total points? What was this? George Mason. You know what? I totally forgot to bet Mason today and was my team. Saints, yes. Packers, good one on them. I had Seattle there. If I knew Rodgers was going to be there, probably would have. Well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I got to 5.5, thinking I was ahead of the Russell return, and what am I going to do? Eagles, nice win there. Excellent, good day for you there. Over 146, Pine Bluff over George Mason. I got you. OKC. OKC minus 20.5. You're killing me here. You're killing me here, Rich. Timuro, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? All right, we're going to jump right into this. I just wrote these down an hour ago. A little different than, some of these games I did the other day. I wrote them down. I said, talked about a few of them. So let's go to Thursday night. Falcon game. It was Patriots -4. Big adding today. The line is now 6. So a 2-point line move based on New England thumping Cleveland and the Falcons laying a total egg there. So I don't know. I look at this one like I looked at the other Ravens and Dolphin game. I kind of like the under. I kind of like the home team. Here, the same thing. I would lean on the Falcons at home and in the under again. And again, this total was 49 on Thursday night, Friday. It's 46.5 now. So, and the look ahead was 48. So it's down 2.5 points and almost basically 3 from the other night. Next game up in the rotation, Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions. It was 10. It's now 9.5. How about that, Cleveland? I mean, how do you? This is terrible. Listen, everybody's getting injuries, missing guys. What a disaster. Now, do you want to lay 10 here against the Lions? Big moral victory for the Lions. Last week we liked the Lions at plus the 10 right there. Came all the way down. Really don't want to get into taking them at 5, but here you go. You get a tie. I don't know. Angry Browns, 9.5. It was 10, down to 9.5. Are we going to have Chubb and Hunt? I listen, Cleveland off that terrible game, you'd think bounce back and beat up a bad Lion team, right? I'd have to lean Cleveland. Number 2 up here, Jags and the Niners. It was 5.5. It's now 5, 46.5. No initial lean here. I mean, we don't know how San Fran comes out. They knock off the Rams tomorrow. Everybody's going to be on San Fran, right? Line's going to go up a bit. They come lay an egg. Maybe it ticks down to 4. I don't know. 5 is kind of like a dead number to me. Maybe the under. 46.5, maybe the under. But again, if San Fran gets torched, they're thinking, maybe the Jags could score some garbage points here. I think there'll be better games for us to play here. Colts, 6.5 and 50. 6.5 and 50 has not moved. This is what it was the other day on Thursday, Friday when I was doing the lines. Has not moved a bit. And you know what I say? When I see the 6.5, I want to come in on that doggy, right? Because all you got to do is Bills just got to win by a touchdown. And the Colts totally laid one today. What's that about, Indy? I had Indy today. What are you doing? Give me Indy here. Now, it's November. It's mid-November. For all I know, there could be lake effect snow and there's 3 feet on the ground when this game goes. Dome team outside, cold weather. I really want nothing to do with it. At least Wentz has played in Philly. He get used to a little bit of the elements. But I like the Colts. Got to see how this puppy plays out, though. That would be a place where weather could be an issue, just because it's a dome team outside. Miami, 3 over the Jets, 45.5. Jets. I want to take the Jets here, but I can't. I'm just going to look at the under 45.5. Just the under. Washington plus 2.5 against Carolina. And I wanted to see the XFL legend, and I get Cam. But we like Carolina, right? We said it last week. Let's take Carolina in the 10. And guys go out. No quarterback, no wide receiver. The lines come down. Carolina goes in there and just destroys the Cardinals. But again, it's 2.5. How about we got Coach going back to his old stomping grounds? I'm leaning Washington here. Give me the Redskins. Ravens and Bears. Next game up here. Not much moved. It's the same. 6-45. It was there the other day, and it's still the same now. Ravens, I don't know. Do we want to really lay with the Ravens the way they're playing? Are they due to break out, or is that what we're thinking? Breakout Ravens just got won by a touchdown against a bad Bears team? Justin Fields? I don't know. Next set of games rolling out. Saints and the Eagles. This one did move. It was a pick'em. Eagles are now favored. Total still sitting the same, 43.5. Now we had the Saints today. Miracle cover. I'll take it. This spot here, though, Eagles off a good game. I don't love Philly. But at this price, I think it's only going to go up. I think people will bet the Eagles. I'm not loving the Eagles. Am I going to bet this game? I don't think so, but I would lean Eagles. Texans and Titans, it is 10, total of 45. Tennessee just keeps, a win's a win for them, right? Line was 3. They doesn't really get there, but whatever. Do I want to lay 10 here against Houston? And if I get Tyrod back, I don't know. I might want to take the 10. Definitely the over. Over to 45. Let's grab it. It's come down from 46.5. I don't know. I still like the over 45 there. Green Bay and Minnesota. I said the other day I like Minnesota here. It's still 2.5. The total came actually down a whole point, 15.5 to 49.5. I don't know. Injuries? I have no idea. I haven't done a recap of every game, see what's going on there. But I still like Minnesota. I know Aaron Rodgers, when he gets behind center to Green Bay, is a cover machine, but I don't care. I'm a glutton for punishment. Give me Minnesota. Bengals and the Raiders. Again, pick them 48.5. I almost said Oakland. And they're not even in Oakland. They were in Los Angeles before going to Vegas, but that's where my head's at with these Raiders. Again, since he's a team, I'm not a big fan of the coach. I don't know. On the road, I might do Cincy here off of bye week, and the Raiders coming in off of Kansas City. So let's lean Cincinnati in that spot. Cards in Seattle, 2.5, 15.5. Is this Murray back? Let's go. I'll take Arizona here. We're getting Cole McCoy laying on the road. Seattle off a bad. They got shut out for the first time ever, right? I don't know. Seattle is a dog here with Russell. I might have to think about it. Dallas and KC, I told you already. We're taking Dallas there. Already grabbed them 2.5. Line is not moved. Total still sitting the same, 53.5. Look at how does that game not go over today for us? We had Dallas. How's the over not come in? You kidding me? Put up 40 points, can't get over 50. All right, Pitt and Chargers, 3 and 47.5. I'm going to have to take the Chargers here. I don't care if they haven't looked well. You want to bet Pittsburgh? I would have bet Pittsburgh if it was Big Ben playing. We still have Herbert quarterbacking for us, right? Do we have Herbert behind center for the Chargers? We're taking the Chargers here. And Monday night, Tampa Bay, TB. Is it Tampa Bay or Tom Brady? Against the Giants, 11.5. I know. All right, Giants bye week. I get it, but I don't know. We're gonna get angry Tom Brady here. What's gonna happen in this game? I might go to the over because I think Tom Brady's gonna throw six, 7 touchdown passes today. Oh, Tampa in the over is the only way to go in that game. I just can't. I can't tell you to take the Giants. Can't do it. Richie, you won? Philly gets you 2-1. That's it. 0-3. Richie gets the mini. And I got to send it out to you and Mike. Wait, where did you send me your you hit me on Twitter with the mini helmet, right? So I got to get those out this week for you and Michael Buena. Mini helmets are out. Excellent. Congratulations. 2-time winner, Richie P. Browns, terrible. What about the Panthers in the over? Browns over the lines, yes. Panthers and the over against Washington. I'd say maybe over, but I like Washington there, believe it or not. Marcos in the house, hit the like. Bad NFL cards. Broncos, Chargers killed me. The Arizona game. I don't know. I said beginning of the week, I said, let's take the 10 with Carolina. I was hoping for – I had Carolina last week against the Patriots. That's hoping for, the XFL kid. And I get Cam Newton today. Still a win. Broncos. Yeah, I kind of like the Broncos, but you knew you were in trouble when that line went from 3 down to pick 'em, and everybody was still pouring in on Denver. And the Chargers, well, I didn't like that. I had Minnesota, so I wasn't really high on L.A. Minnesota is a decent team. Carlos, Broncos, Charlotte, crush. That's it. Listen, new day tomorrow. It's Monday. New day, new week. Start over. You don't keep doubling up. You didn't just. I hope you didn't just go to night and be like, I gotta. Kansas City has to win today. I mean, I think they're winning, but can't do that. Just lick your wounds and move on. Lokes in the house. What do you say? All right. Hanging in. Dallas against KC next week. Yeah. So Dallas and Cincinnati next week. Basically, almost like auto plays because you got these guys in a rivalry game here on Sunday night. Everybody's watching. It's a short week for them. So I got Dallas at plus money, and I got Bengals off a bye week. Sign me up. Rams or Giants? You want the under? Well, the Rams aren't playing the Giants, but and when they did play, I think the Rams rolled them. Can't take Giants bounce back game for Tampa. Yeah. Tampa Bay's. I think Tampa's. I like the over there. I think Tampa's going to put up. Although it could be a Dallas game, it could be 44-3, and you don't get the over. So, but Tampa in a rout. Yeah, Brady. He's the go for a reason where he takes that crap and be like, you know what? I ain't having it. He's going to come out there and be angry. So there we go. That's the rundown. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Do we have I don't even know if the other game started yet, but all right. Midday mine tomorrow. Again, new day for you people. Don't get carried away. It's one day at a time. You just can't get wrapped up into everything. Rams will win because they lost last game. 3.5. Rams, what are you talking? Rams tomorrow? Look, you're talking tomorrow night because you're talking Rams and Giants, but the Giants had a bye week. The Rams are playing the Niners tomorrow, and Tampa Bay is playing the Giants next week. Who likes New England against the Falcons? I'm going to be, you know what? I'm going to be opposite that. I kind of like the Falcons there. Kind of like when having Miami in the under. It was like having Bears in the under on Monday night. It was like Miami in the under on Thursday night. I'm going to go Falcons in the under here again on Thursday night. I mean, I don't think they win because they lost last game. I think they win because they're a better team. I think San Fran's a hot mess. Maybe more of the over. San Francisco has to, this is everything for San Francisco. This is their season right here. And if you're betting San Francisco, 49ers and Rams under. No, I don't like the under at all. 49ers money line because this is it for them. Right? You're betting the Niners, you're thinking, I hope they lose by 2. No, it's a money line game because everything's on the table here, and the unders. I got the under, and I can't have the under in this game. This is going to be a shootout city. Both teams, you got a Rams team that looked bad, and you got a Niners team that's just been. We got to do something here. I'm expecting flea flicker, halfback option passes, every bag of tricks coming out of the books for the 49ers. I think Shanahan should. Listen, injury, whatever you want to call it, the guy's got some problems there, but I don't care you're in the Super Bowl. It's done. It's in the past. You haven't produced. The guys get hurt. I know what to tell you, but you're on the hot seat. I know a lot of teams would take Shanahan if they got canned, but I think he could be on the hot seat there. Bulldogs on the under, huh? Oh, boy. I like the Bulldog. Well, see, I respect some guys' plays, and Scott is a guy who just picks and chooses his spots. He doesn't come. Listen, I fire away a bunch of games. I come at you all angles. I'm like a minigun out of a Huey firing away. But Bulldog comes in, he's more like a precision cruise missile kind of guy. I'm just the haymaker. We're throwing shrapnel all over the place. No, I'm gonna do it. I haven't bet the over. Now I'm thinking about it because Scott's on the under. I'm like, oh boy, maybe I'm totally wrong. Am I thinking about this Rams game tomorrow? But I don't know. Still like the over. Oh my goodness, Miss Chanel's in the house. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. No work tonight. Thanks for popping in. But we were rolling out. We're just talking about the Bulldog and this Niner game tomorrow against the Rams. I don't know. It's I got to flip to the right page. I was all over college hoops. I mean, the Rams are sitting at 7-2, Niners 3-5. This is it for the Niners. That's why I think over. I mean, let's look at a rundown here. You beat Philly. I had them over that Philly game. You came home 30-28 Green Bay, 28-21 Seattle, 17-10 a game they should have won against Arizona. Indy game 30-18. You beat Justin Fields. And in Arizona got you 31-17. In a game with a backup quarterback. I had you San Fran at plus 2.5. You went to a 5-point favorite and you laid an egg. You know? So here you come here. What are you doing? Take out that Fields game and you got 5 straight losses. You lost 5 of 6. And here comes the Rams off an embarrassment, 28-16, 16 at home against Tennessee, who's a defense that gives up 30 like they're handing out candy at Halloween. Look at this, field goal. I mean, you get a garbage TD with 20 seconds left. Otherwise, this game's 28-9, an embarrassment. Again, Stafford, 31-48, 294, 2 interceptions, nothing on. See, this is why I think over, just because of all that. Well, you have a good night also, Miss Chanel. Thanks for coming in. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? You might pop in. We'll see. Sunday's up for the NHL. 4-0 today, pending Anaheim. How did I do in my hockey day? I don't even know. Where's my book of hockey? It's not my book of hockey. It's my book of just everything on the agenda that I had today. Let's see what we did in hockey. I got Devils, OT. That game's still in OT? Edmonton, -105 was a winner. We'll take it. Pittsburgh, nice. Loser, 6-1. And I got Vancouver. Looks like a loser there, too. Wonderful. Looks like a 1-3 night in hockey. Super for me. Earl Sports comes in here bragging. Thanks, y'all. College hoops tomorrow. I got a bunch of games. I told you, I rolled out a 10-pack already. You know, one game I'm kind of interested in. I'm going over this. And I got Earl Sports here. They're pretty good in what I think about Clippers Bulls. I don't think about Clippers Bulls on a Sunday night. I want nothing to do with the NBA, especially on a Sunday. I got college hoops tomorrow. So Earl Sports here. Let's shoot a fat here. Texas Southern is playing Washington, right? So they're like 10th or 11th in the Pac-12. They're not really predicted to be that well here. But 2 years ago, they weren't terrible. And I get Texas Southern out of SWAC. Good team out of SWAC. Top team, maybe second best team, auto bid NCAA team. They're decent. Covered at Oregon, getting 21. Next game, covered at St. Mary's, getting 16. Now they're getting 9 in Washington. Now, is it just nobody's loving Washington? They think they're that bad? Should Texas Southern, because they've been competitive the last 2, this is 3-0. I mean, these teams come out here, and there's a couple games like this. Teams coming in playing. New Mexico's, I think, playing like Grambling. Arizona State's playing like in North Florida. You get these small teams coming over, east to west, just going on some crazy road trips to get half a mil. But I don't know. I want to take Texas Southern because the line is 9. But then do I got to take Grambling over New Mexico because the line is 9 too? I mean, New Mexico's a little more downtrodden. New coach, a lot of new things on there. But we like New Mexico the last two games. We had a best bet on them opening day. I don't know. That's just one of those things. +9, Texas Southern, right? I mean, I like it. It's just they were 67-58 to St. Mary's, 83-66, 2 covers, getting 21, getting 60.5. Now you're getting 9. Is it an overreaction? Or is it Washington not bad? Because I'm not getting double digits. It's just 9. Yeah. I know you don't have a line yet. I already got a bet. Youngster. You got to have you young whippersnappers don't have access to these lines. It's 9. It's 9. Who knows? Maybe it'll go up. I don't know. It's just one of those spots where it's like, do I take the 9? I want to take the 9, but it just seems, are they really moving the chains on us from 16 to 21 to 9? I mean, because you figure 10, like knowing nothing, figure, Washington probably 10-point fave. I don't know. I think I'm grabbing Southern. You got my 3.5. All right. Wow. See, I would have just probably threw it at her as like a 10 spot before digging into my notes. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. Washington, you got Texas Southern. Then you look into road trip, who they played. Then you dig into them coming out of SWAC. You're like, all right, they're a SWAC team. But they're a good SWAC team. Talented SWAC team. San Fran's laying up bundle here. 20 points. Do I want only 20 points? San Fran kind of laid an egg the other night, too. I won by 5. We got Stanford. Are they the Bulldogs, right? Stanford. Yeah, 20 points. It's a 20 spot. And again, who's Stanford play right out of the gate? Nobody. I mean, Maryville. Really? I wasn't available. I wasn't available to suit up for Maryville that night. Spring Hill Badgers. And then San Fran, again, 65-60 kind of and game off Davidson. They'd be Prairie View by, 25, whatever. Okay. Let's go. Later. They didn't even be. What did we Prairie View by? 15, huh? 16 points. I'm looking at the LIU game. They won by 30. That was a big 34 win over LIU. Think they get 20? You know what? I guess I'm leaning San Fran there. Tim will like San Fran also. I'm coming in on San Fran, I think. Sanford just 2 garbage teams, and I'm high on the Dons. Dons are one of the teams I like. But all right. That's it. We're out here. College hoops tomorrow. We'll talk. Come on. Come into the chat tomorrow. We'll talk college hoops. Good to see everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.